Welcome back to the stream. How y'all doing tonight? I'm doing well. Oh my. Mike was in the wrong spot there. All right, that's a little bit better. Let's move her. There we go. Okay. Welcome back to Big Belt Buckle Ranch. How was our cows last? Oh, needed to feed those. Those could probably get by. Those are going to need some feed in a little while. That's okay. Our time's slow. Let's get this old boy going here. Switch that over. Oh, 1 second here. Let's see if I can do that, if that makes a difference or not. Okay, well, I wasn't terribly wrong from the last stream. I didn't get a whole lot done. I got a little bit of spraying, as I promised, but we don't have anything done here on the barley other than when we had last left. So let's get to work on that real quick here. Try to get this turn row off as much as we can. We are burning through some fertilizer over there on the corn. There was not as much as I thought from the slurry, actually, so I was a little shocked by that. And of course, the outside pass is going to be the most acres of those fields, and we did not get the outside pass to really work. I didn't really want to shut it off. I want to raise it. Okay, so let's get turned around here. Wheels almost look a little wet. Has been a wet year so far for the BBR. Okay, 13%. I don't know if we're going to completely make it. Let's get this guy. I think we're going to get close. Let's get him down here somewhere. Check how the reel is doing. Reel's doing pretty decent. Sweeto Bambito. Which way is he going over there? Is he coming down the... He is going down the road. Okay. Didn't really... Oh, that's our fault. Oh, you do not generally want to back up with your head down. You will roll the poly that slides on the ground underneath the head. You will roll it and ruin it. Reel's looking a little better. Could probably... Oh. Yeah, we are rocking. Sounding pretty good in here. We're burning under 300 horse here. Just 67%. We're going to make it to the end. see this head does float. See, it's floating separate than the combine. You can see that it's got like its own carrier for the combine, so it carries itself in certain ways. So you're seeing how it's flexing there off of the feeder house, where the combine's pretty steady. That head's going up and down and up and down and up and down. There in the middle, you can see that little lever. Looks like a lever that's going back and forth and back and forth. That's because it's just a floating platform on the front of the combine. Helps it flex and maneuver itself, because combines are very rigid, as they should be, because they hold lots of weight. Now the feeder house does move up and down, and it can also tilt side to side. It has a little base plate on the front that tilts side to side. But, oh, we are full. Holy smokes. Just in time here, bud. I did not think we were going to fill up, but we did. And we missed him too. There we go. Let's fill up on the old Brant. Let's see, a 2,500 bushel cart. Pretty darn big cart there. Still dumping. Once we get this field opened up, we're going to let the hired hand take over, and we're going to be the grain cart guy, along with the truck dumper. Okay. We just ran through the grain cart. That was interesting. Let's come back and finish this pass. What? Why? Just why? We'll send him up there. Oh, we got weeds. Oh no, that's not our field. Okay, that's not our field. I was gonna say, how in the world did we get weeds, and why is it only that tall? That's 'cause it's not your farm, Jelly. You don't own that field. I thought we did. How shiny those tires are. I can't get over that. It's muddy out here. The lugs are full. We're gonna see how much fuel we're gonna burn going up this now. I've already worked 4 hectares. That's actually fairly impressive. I'm not gonna lie. We've only worked a half an hour. That's kind of crazy, but it is a brand new combine. This is the first field it's ever harvested, so that makes more sense now that I think about it. I've only done 1.5 hectares today, so we're at 300, 350, 360, 370. It's gonna get steeper here yet. Now we're getting a little heavier. 370. 400. We have hit. We are over. It was almost 420 there. Still right at 400, going up this steepest part of this whole deal. Almost, we're at 4.5 right here. Trying to turn and doing that. Where did he go? Out on the road again? Oh my gosh. Well, we're probably going to be waiting on him. Actually, bud. All right, let's pick that up. Got a little bit of grass in there. Turn her around here. Hit the button. Lower it down. Oh, yeah, we made her. That was a quick lower there. We got our feeder house calibrated properly, doing it that fast. We're not even going to make it there, are we? Nope, because we're going to hit even better yields yet. I should have just grabbed it. 78%. 19,000 liters we've got on. Let's open her up here. $21,000. Let's take over for Jimmy here. Go. Let's just dive her through the ditch. Take her at an angle. Man, it's wet here too. Grass must be just a little wet from the rain. Wasn't it yesterday though? I didn't think it was today. We are 68% full in the Brant 2500. Oh, we got the fire suppression system on this old cart. Man, oh man. Let's load a little in the back here. We're going to need to fill the back just a little bit. Man, he might fill us up. No, not quite. Gonna be close though. All right, we're gonna leave this tractor sit here for a second. We've got to finish this headland pass before we stick a hired guy on it. Off we go. Then we can stick our hired guy on it, and then we can fill that truck, and away we go. We are kind of in search of a bigger trailer. I did download the Lizard mod that holds about 120,000 liters. Thinking about using it. Oh, what do we do here? Oh. 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 Okay, how do I get this stupid one in? There we go. There we go. Okay, sweet. Now we got her all buttoned up. We're probably going to go dump on the truck and then get lined up, and then we will give it over to the hired man now that we got the field opened up. Let's crank this around here. There we go. We're going to finish this up. This is time killing right here. Hours on the combine, depreciation setting in. We're trying to unload grain. We should be harvesting. Inefficient. Oh, now that one's opened up. What the WTF? Maybe this one. Nope. That one. Slam it shut. All right, now we're good to go. Okay, let's get lined up here. Once we get on the line, we're going to stop. Hold H. AI worker. 2 headlands, that'll work. Done. There you go, lady. Oh my goodness, we shut off the tractor. All right. Turn it back on. Had a glitch in it. Had to shut it off for a minute. Okay, let's get the old auger out. First load of the grain cart is almost full at 83,000. That is, what, 3,000 less than... What do you... I don't know what the heck she's doing. Maybe it is at an angle. I don't know. There we go. Fold that old girl back down in there. Not sure why they're taking an angle on that, but they are. Okay. Bring that in. We got to drop the 3rd axle for this load. Come on, Betty, here we go. Oh yeah, Harry. Harry. Trying to see a shift here, but I think now we're not in an 8th yet. Let's see it here. Come on, girl. There she went. All right, flooring it again. We're trying pretty hard here. combine might be full by the time we get back. I just want to dump, and then we'll dump the grain cart, and then we can drive back. Excuse me, sir. It is harvest time. You need to get out of the way. Swing a little wide for him there. Thump a cone or two. There goes one load, and he is full. Figured she. I think it's a she, actually. She did not make it very far, did she? I'm going to see if I can set up a looping with the grain mill. Let's see if we can do that here quick. All right, got that all done. All right, you down here. Create a job. Load and deliver. Loading position is going to be in this corner. We're not going to the bakery. We're going to grain mill. Looping X. Here we go. Have you dumped yet? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we cannot let them do that. Let her do that again. We could have had another pass done already if we wanted her done. So that's what we should have did. Had a little pass for her. Just a little wee bit. Just a little pass. So yeah, that's gonna... She's gonna roll. Are you on your way back? Are you stuck? You are stuck. That is not going to be good. Okay, F9. Get the skid loader out. Oop. I got you, lady. I got you. Take off. Have fun. I mean, if I just gotta do that every time, I don't really care. Alright, this lady's taking a short side. That'll be fine. Yeah, this thing's got a fire suppression assist. Has a fire suppression system on it. So see, it's got a little... I think it's a gray tank, or maybe it's the black tank. One of the two. Got a little hose reel on it, so if... Green combines don't ever catch on fire, so we won't have to worry about this with this combine. If we ever get a red combine, we have to take that hose off. There's a little pump to turn on. I don't know where the pump is. It's driven off the PTO somehow. And basically there's a pump that'll pump water. And away we go. So we pull the hose reel out and bam, we're a fireman right there. Right then and there. Grain cart guy is a fireman as well. Talk about multiple hats. Wearing multiple hats? That's a grain cart guy. Ooh, that was some good water right there. Man. I don't know how full she is. We might have to take just a little bit of a look. She'll have enough to do the rest of it, so we're going to go ahead and get loaded here as much as we can. Gotta get lined up. The old cart's pulling me downhill a little bit. Open that auger up, girl. You sure already had it out, you rookie. Oh, come on. God darn it. This header almost is too wide. Almost too wide there. We're back up to 82%, so she needs a... Who is blocked by an object? H? Okay. I'll get out of your way. Truck is back. Ooh, we're going to need just a little bit more. Yeah, we don't quite have a truckload for him. But I'll tell you what. We're going to go try it. I have no idea what that was. I don't think that was good. Don't know if you guys saw it, but I sure as heck did. It must have been on my screen. Dang gnats. You guys ever get gnats in your house? This time of the year, gnats are all over the place in our house. It's crazy. I mean, we spray for bugs. We've got even a little bug light deal that's supposed to, it's a sticky catcher for them. I mean, my goodness. What happens is we got the garden, and so we start bringing in produce, and I think it introduced gnats, and it takes a long time for them to die off. So we're going to dump. Hopefully she gets done with that corner. She's working on the next long pass, and we can catch her on that long pass, and we can finish this guy. Finish topping him off. Or lady. Another lady. I got two ladies working for me. Never mind. Not a guy. Well, I guess you can be what you want to be, but you're a lady. I hope she don't take off yet, but if she does, I don't necessarily blame her. Not full enough, which is fine by me. Bring that auger down. How full is she? Okay, she is going to hold that. We're going to come down here and we're going to wait for her. Oh, going to push me down the hill here, grain cart. All right, let's get real nice and snug with it. Hopefully that works. Let her finish off that pass. That piece over there where I ran into the head and broke it. And that is not going to go very well. And she's done. Come on down to the end. Oh, she does have a little tiny bit right there. I think I see it. It's not rendered, but I see it on the terrain there. Come on. There we go. Come on, lady. Some of you saying, well, why aren't you running? Why are you hiring us done? She'd still be more efficient than me trying to do it and then get into the grain cart and then get into the truck and all that. Man, she turns that thing sharp. Like she's shoving it in the ground, too. All right, here we go. Load up, boys. That's actually neat. You see that in the shadow behind the cart? That is the cart window in the back. And the sun is shining through it. That is actually crazy detail there. I like that. Oh, and this should finish out the truck. So once we get done unloading on the go, that's what we call it. It has different names. I call it unloading on the go. Some say unloading while loading. Some say unloading, I don't know, throughout the field. I don't know. I know there's different names. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head, but there are several different names. And I'd say she's done. All right. We got 23,000 on us. That will be more than enough to fill the semi, so they can take off to the grain mill. We are going to try to save one load and dump it at the farm. There you go. Sweet. She might make it down. We're getting shorter. She hopefully will. Filling up already. We're going to park about halfway and just see. So while we're waiting for her, let's fire up the grain mill. See what it does here. We have not fired it up yet. Grain mill, barley flour, we're going to store. That would be correct. Activate. Not that many cycles a month. Fastest is wheat. Okay. Corn dryer just, oh yeah, that's way fast. Okay. Okay. So it is, no, that's spinnery. Spinnery is fairly quick, actually. That's a fairly quick one. Clothes are quick. Dairy is, however, what's the cycles? 960, 100. Chocolate is fast. Oh my Lord. Not bad. We had better have her dump just a little bit. I'd hate to get full and then we gotta wait. So let's take just a little bit here. Then we'll do a big one coming back. That'll work. I don't think she'll fill up there. We'll hit her pretty early in this next pass. Need to see how my sprayer guy's doing. He is out of product, I bet. Yep, okay, let's buy 2 more. Gonna be pre-delivered. Did I miss it? Oh. And that costs $48,000 or $1,000. $4,800. Fill it up. We're going to send them on their way. Like I said, there's a lot more to corn than I thought there was. And she is going to probably fill up. Come on, come on, come on. Catch her, catch her, catch her. Oh, we're going downhill at least. Get your auger out. Like, they used to get their auger out. They need to get their auger out. That should be an option. Do they put it out at 80%? They should. Unless they're doing a headland pass. They should. Really? I bet that truck's stuck again. Oh. No, just finally getting there. Okay. All right. Crank it, lady, crank it. Oh, yeah. Whipping. We're going to come back down to this other spot. We're not going to have a... I don't think we'll have a... We don't have a load yet. We'll be close to a load when we get done with this. Now we're on shorter rows too, so... What are you doing here, bud? Can't get in there. Pull in. What the hell? Come on, bud. Got a little stuck there. That's all right. We'll help her. We'll help her pull through. Pull through, girl. There you go. Dump it. There you go. All right. Are you empty? Come on, lady. Work your butt. Let's go. My gosh. Yeah, we're not gonna be. I don't know if we'll be that full. There we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Let's get her emptied out. I don't think she's going to hold. It's going to be close if she holds the rest of that. I don't think quite. If we were one pass over, I'd say she'd probably hold the rest. I also don't know where the yield is. And she can take off. Where is my person? They're on their way. Yeah, I don't think we're going to... No, we got to do one pass, don't we? There we go. Yeah, that's all in the yellow, so we should be good there. We might hold it all. I don't know what we're going to do in the future. We add some more. As we add some more acres to the farm. These fields are big. I don't know if we would run two of them together. We might just have to run two combines maybe and rotate them out. I don't know how we're going to do that. There we go. Truck is back. running pretty good through here. We've got one more truckload. %. I think we're going to be able to do it. What doesn't make sense is this engine's going to rev once we get into a more full head. Watch, the RPMs are going up already. You can listen to it. Listen to it for a second here. See, it sounds like there's more engine RPMs there. I don't know why. That would not be realistic. You'd have the same, and then they'd actually probably bog down if they did do that. Gosh dang, that is weird coming in. So that was... sounds like a lot more than just less than 100 RPM almost. And that is all she wrote for Barley this year. Barley is done. We're going to go up here and get this piece quick. I'm not going to leave that stand. That is annoying. Which I just remembered. Guess what we got to do next? We got to drill beans. We get to drill beans. Hot diggity dog. We're going to make a lot of money off of this. It's practically cheating. If they'd make it not yield as much, like yield as half, like just yield half of what it normally would, I'd probably accept it. It'd be more, a little more realistic. Because double crop beans, they can be good once in a while. You're gonna strike gold with them. You're gonna have a good year. You're gonna have a late freeze. You're gonna have the right rains, and you're gonna get, you know, our area, you'll get 30 bushel. 20 bushel, you know. Bad years, you may get 15 bushel. I don't know whether that correlates to liters, but that's bushel. Okay, I thought I wanted to keep some. Let's see where we're at. So we have 50,000 oats. Those are for the horses. We have 15,000 of barley left. And I think that was out of 50,000. We probably want to keep that many, I would say. Keep that much. Probably about 50,000 or so we want to keep. So we're not dumping all of this. I'm going to try to get it to as close as I can to 50,000 in the grain cart. Concentrating. We'll take it. We'll take it for now. All right, let's get out of the way. Let's get combine up in there. Let's dump on the truck. Okay, so this guy. Is he actually going to take off or not? There he goes. Perfect. All right, let's tarp this. All right, you get to go to the farm. Somewhere up in here. Now I'm going to get out of your way. Okay, good, because I was going to say, get going, bud. No idea why the rear end of that tractor came off the ground there. We just won't look at that. Just drug that header on the ground. Oh yeah, dragging it completely on the ground. Yeah, we're going to drag it probably on the ground here again. Oh, look at that. Barely made it. Oh, that wheel drug a little bit sideways. Okay, on the road home we go. You know, the more I think about it, I think that water was why those tires were wet yet. Oh, Lord, did you get stuck? Gosh darn it. Take off, buddy. It's a tough corner to hit, I know. I'm about to widen out as well. All right, we are headed home. We got to go get the sprayer guy going. And then we have got to get the drill out, get it over there, get it working as well. And then we're going to call it a night. We're going to have a fun weekend. I don't know if I'll be on next Tuesday. FYI. I don't know if I'll be on next Tuesday. We are taking a short trip at the beginning of the week. So I don't know if I will be on Tuesday or not. What I'd say is wait 5-10 minutes. I always start at 9. I'm usually within 10 minutes. If it gets to be 9:15, 9:20, probably not going to get online. It's going to be a big day. We're going to have a lot of day of traveling that day. So definitely keep that in mind. but I may or may not be on Tuesday. Thursday should be good. Should be back to business as normal. Tuesday's going to be a little bit up in the air. I just don't know when we're going to get back. We could get back in the evening. We could get back in the afternoon. Could get back later at night. I don't know. We're just going to have to see. So, did want to pass that along. Danny's actually really outrunning me. Driving these around does take up some time. I will say that. Combines always seem to look a little interesting when there's no head on it. Worker J made it in there. Sweet. Combine made it as well. We're going to park this one right along the shed here. I don't really feel like putting it inside yet. Oh my. Okay. Somehow we went through the wall. Are you still doing loops? You must be doing loops. All right, get out of the way. Get your butt back to the farm. Okay, actually, what do you have in you? Perfect. We're probably going to need some lime. Create a job. Field work. Go. Sprayer needs to be... I think we can fit one more in there. Delivering chemicals again. They're treating us really nice. That'll work. I hope I don't get too full. Oh, thank gosh. Okay. All right. So you need to create job, field work. Oh. Never mind. Let's see where we need to go. We already did that one. I don't know if we can do the outside of that one and these again or not. Let's take a little look here. Everything looks pretty decent here. Okay. We're just going to see what happens. Gosh darn it, I messed it up. Come on, truck. Filling. All right, let's get the planting tractor ready. I don't think we have any more pallets of seed. All right, I just want you over there for now. Set destination. There we go. Got this old girl filled up. That'll keep the chickens happy for a little while. Okay, I don't really know where to put you for right now. Put you right over here for right now. We're going to stick you back over here. Okay, did those two. He's spreading. We'll see if that actually works. Okay, let's see. Was there anything? Oh my, let's just get in the truck. There's a couple pallets, not a whole lot of pallets, but it's only been a day, so it doesn't really matter. We're just going to leave those for now. Clothing is still taking off, I think. Oh, we only got one. Okay. Easy enough. All right, we need to feed cows. That's what we need to do. Let's just park right there. All right, let's get some moo cows going here. Go finish off our straw here quick. There we go. All right, so we're going to need 3 bales of hay. We're going to need 2 bales of silage. We're going to need 1 bale of straw. And we need to pick up those pallets over there. I should have brought the truck back over. That's okay. We'll figure it out. And we have all these set out to go quickly. Look at that. Bam. There's one hay bale. Oh, there we go. One hay bale. Really. 2 hay bales. 3 hay bales. 4 hay-ish bales. Come on. There we go. And 1 straw. Bloop. Bloop. Okay. Let's get him to turn the corner here. Come on, mister. Oh, my Lord. We're beating the heck out of this tractor. She just can't do it. There we go. Let's get him along the way. Over to the cows. And we needed a little bit of chicken feed. If I remember right, we're going to dump the rest of this in there. And dumping out. Rolling. Chickens fed. Cows are going to get fed. Lime is going on. Seed is about to go on. We don't have anything in the house. Do we have anything cool? I thought we looked already. Yeah, we looked at that forage harvester head. Let's see if that's actually working. It is kind of. I can't really. I feel like there's less. Just looks weird, doesn't it? I'm just seeing what this is here. Interesting. Okay. Never mind then. We're going to leave all that alone. Okay. So you can get your pretty little booty back over here. Have we done the Milo? Don't think we have. We'll try it. I don't know. Our wheat field got smoked. Our oat fields are getting smoked. Cotton doesn't show it. It got destroyed. Sweet. He's over there. Let's see what we got for manure, if we're getting any manure in it or not. Should be. Yeah, we're getting a pile. Sweet. I don't even know where we're at on straw. Let's check that quick. Straw is great there. Oh, go back one. Straw is, probably could use a little there, but that's okay. There's a big one for weeding. I don't have a weeder though. Harvesting, nope, not going to harvest any of that for you, bud. So, anyway, I think we're going to shut it down there. We got the barley in. We've got the mill running. What is barley flour actually? I'm guessing it's just flour. Wheat, sorghum, those are all flour. So we've already got 141 liters of flour. Wheat is really quick. Oats are the same way, huh? We can put them in there as well. All right. All right. Sweeto Bambito. Take some dry. We can do some corn flour. We can even make fine corn flour. Huh. Which is pretty good. What does fine corn flour versus normal dried corn sell for? Corn flour sells for $2 a liter. Fine corn flour sells for $3.65 a liter. Dried corn sells for $2. Oh, $2? $2. $3.65. But what is the conversion rate? I got to take 3 and I lose 5. Take 15 and I make 13. Take 15 and I make 13 again. I'll do the conversion factor on that one. We'll have to see. So anyway, with that, I do appreciate everybody sticking around tonight, listening. I appreciate you watching. Remember, Tuesday, if I'm not on within 15 minutes of 9 o'clock, that is Central Time. If I'm not there 15 minutes after 9, I'm probably not getting on. I just say I will not be getting on. If I'm on right around 9, I'll be there. So we'll finish up where I leave off. So anyway, with that, thank you everybody. I appreciate it. You all have a great weekend, a glorious night. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.